When shall we come to the top of that same hill?
You do climb up and down. Look how we labor.
Methinks the ground is even.
Horrible steep. Hark, do you hear the sea?
No, truly.
Why then your other senses grow imperfect by your eyes' anguish.
Maybe so indeed. Methinks thy voice is altered. Thou speakst in better phrase and manner than thou didst.
Thou art much deceived, and nothing in my chains but in my garments.
Methinks you are better spoken.
Come on, sir. Here's the place. Stand still. How dizzy and fearful 'tis to cast one's eyes so low. The crows and cuts that wing the midway air show scarce so gross as beetles. Halfway down hangs one that gathers samphire, dreadful tree. Methinks he seems no bigger than his head. The fishermen that walk upon the beach appear like mice. And yon tall anchoring bark diminished to her cock, a buoy, almost too small for sight. The murmuring surge on the unnumbered idle pebbles chafes cannot be heard so high. I'll look no more, lest my brain turn and the deficient sight topple down headlong.
Set me where you stand.
You are now within a foot of the extreme verge, for all beneath the sun would I not look upright.
Let go my hand. Here, fellow. It's in your purse. In it a jewel well worth any poor man's taking. Fairies and gods prosper it with thee. Now go thou further off. Bid me farewell, and let me hear thee going.
Now fare you well, good sir!
With all my heart.
Why I do trifle with his despair is done to cure it.
O you mighty gods, I do renounce this world, and in your sight shake patiently my great affliction off. If I could bear it longer, and not fall to quarrel with your great poseless wills, my snuff and loathed part of nature would burn itself out. If Edgar live, bless him. And now, fellow, fare thee well.
Fare you well, good sir.
And yet, I know not how conceit may rob the treasury of life when life itself yields to theft. Had he been where he thought, by this had thought been past, well, I am dead.
Oh, you, sir! Hear you, sir! Speak!
Thus he might pass indeed. Yet he stirs.
What art thou, sir?
Away, and let me die.
Had thou been aught but gossamer, feathers, and so many fathoms down precipitating, thou should have shivers like an egg. But thou dost breathe, hast heavy substance, bleedest not, art sound, 10 masts at each. Mark not the altitude which thou hast perpendicularly fell. Thy life's a miracle. Speak yet again.
But have I fallen or no?
From the dread summit of that chalky bourne, do look up. The shrill gorge lark so far cannot be seen or heard. Do but look up the heart.
Alack, I have no eyes.
Is frustrate his proud will.
Give me your hand. Up you, sir. How is it with you? Feel you your legs? You stand.
Too well. Too well.
'Tis above all strangeness. Upon the crown of the cliff, what thing was that which parted from you?
It was a poor, unfortunate beggar.
Oh, as I stood here below, methought he had 2 moons for eyes, 1,000 noses, horns whelped and waved like the enraged sea. It was some fiend. Therefore, thou happy father, think that the gods, that make them honors of men's impossibilities, have preserved thee.
You remember now. Henceforth, I bear my affliction till it do cry out itself, enough, enough, and die. That fellow you spoke of, I took it for a man. Often 'twould say, the fiend, the fiend. He led me to this place.
Bear free and patient thoughts.